So we've got another Thursday night NFL contest. Mixed emotions with Thursday night NFL action. I don't know. I mean, for years and years, it was the domain of big college football games, but we've had some good Thursday night matchups. Tonight's probably not one of them, Bengals and Eagles. But remember, it's still a betting opportunity, and it's still a 50-50 proposition. And the fact is, if we didn't have this game tonight, if we didn't have that game last Thursday night, well, hell, we'd be talking about Belmont playing in college basketball tonight. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Thursday video report. Today's promotion is going to be the Charity Play of the Week selection, plus I've got another free selection coming your way in just a moment. Going to take a look at your probably marquee contest in college basketball tonight, that being your game between Tennessee and Wichita State, the Shockers, nationally ranked, taking place in Knoxville. A couple of hot handicappers to talk about. First of all, Scott Delaney tonight, looking for winning day number 10 out of 14. $10 bettors have won $2,410 in less than 2 weeks. Tonight, 60-dime Thursday night game of the year. His interconference game of the year, the Bengals-Eagles side, stronger than the 6 consecutive 25-dime college basketball winners he's cashed in the past 3 weeks. Stronger than his highest-rated college basketball play of the season he just scored with on Saturday with Minnesota in a road route of USC. And of course, remember, he was one of the few handicappers to cash in on Monday night with his biggest Monday night play of the season, a 2-team teaser with the Patriots and the over. So that's what he's got going tonight. Jeff Benton, meanwhile, winning day number 5 out of 7, 40-dime NFL winner number 8 out of 12 on the Bengals-Eagles. Bigger than his 30-dime winner on the Colorado Buffaloes last night. Bigger than his 30-dime winner on Duquesne with the big upset on Tuesday night. Chuck O'Brien go for winning day number 15 out of 22. The past 21 days, a 3-week period, $10 bettors have won $4,125. Chuck tonight, though, going into college basketball. Ironically, on the team I just consulted, he's looking at it, the Middle Tennessee State Belmont game. I can't bet that game because I don't even know the nickname for either one of those teams. So I guess if I'm on Jeopardy tonight, Alex Trebek is going to screw me. Chris Jordan winning day number 20 out of 27. $1 bettors have won $4,010 in that stretch. Tonight, 200-star college basketball winner number 9 out of 12, Wichita State and Tennessee, the game I'm going to talk about in just a moment. Now listen, the play tonight, though, the Charity Play of the Week selection, I'm turning to Anthony Red. Now remember last Thursday we cashed in with a Charity Play winner, thanks to Chris Jordan, and we made a kid and a family that was in big-time financial despair, quite a bit of money. That one, let's hopefully we can reproduce the success, replicate it tonight. Anthony Red, tonight, first of all, it's his Thursday night total of the year on the over-under, okay? It's his 50-dime winner number 3 in a row. Just as strong as last night's 50-dime winner when he took the Chicago Bulls, a 2.5-point road dog, and they won outright at Philadelphia 96-89. Just as strong as his 50-dime winner on Saturday. When everybody else was concentrating in college basketball, he turned to the NBA. He took the Atlanta Hawks as a road dog, and they won outright at Memphis over the Grizzlies. And this also happens to be his NFL total winner number 4 in a row. Now remember the Charity Play of the Week premise for those of you that are newcomers. Once a week, I give you the play of a hot handicapper for free. If it wins tomorrow, I will ask you to make a donation of whatever amount. It can be $5, $15, $50, whatever you can afford to give to the charity of my choice, an organization that's looking for financial help, a family, as I chose last week, with that little boy that may need another kidney transplant after losing his first 2 and having a third one in rejection once more. I will put up the information right here under the video tomorrow if it wins and ask you to make a donation. If it doesn't win, well, hey, we don't do anything. But again, this is a program that I started back in March because I believe some greater good that we can accomplish through gambling, and I also believe it's a great way to create positive karma in our lives, not just based on what we are betting. So tonight, Anthony Red's selection would cost you normally $60. You can get it for free by using this coupon code, 60Anthony, his first name, 60Anthony, 60 Anthony. No space between the number 60 and his first name. You put it in the shopping cart. If you happen to be a newcomer to the site, guys, you have to create an account. It takes you about a minute to do so. You go, hit the Buy Now button on his page. You put in the total in your shopping cart. It'll say $60. You enter that coupon code, 60Anthony, when prompted. It'll save you $60, leaving you with a net cost of $0. It is the Charity Play of the Week selection tonight. Once again, his 50-dime winner number 3 in a row is Thursday night total of the year, the over-under, the Charity Play of the Week promotion. Now, let's get to your free selection. You know, it's an interesting thing with free picks. There are many, and I've been doing this, guys, for over 20 years, and I have always been very, very successful with cashing in with my free selections at a high rate. And the reason why is because my free picks are basically the plays that I was considering betting on and releasing here at the site, but they just didn't make the grade. But sometimes it's an interesting thing. Do you know, coming into today, I've lost Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I've lost 4 straight days. In that stretch, I've hit 6 out of 7 of these goddamn free plays. 6 out of 7. Now, some guys will say, oh, you're keying the wrong game. Some guys will say, oh, it proves I have a strong opinion. What I say is, I just picked the wrong damn game. That's it. I mean, it happens sometimes. A lot of people in this business judge you on your success with your free picks. I'm sorry. I don't buy that. I believe, and this is a guy who does an exceptionally good job with his free selections. I mean, look at my run with free picks, the recent run. It's not only 6-1 since Sunday, but 24-11 the past 17 days, 154-130 over the past 4 months. But I look at it this way. You know, the free picks really give you the flavor of the handicapper. It lets you see how they think, what they know about particular teams, particular sports, etc. It gives you something to grade them on before you perhaps make a commitment to buy their selections. But many, many times I've seen handicappers be able to win free picks and not win their regular best bet selections. Last 4 days. Other times I've seen guys that couldn't win a free pick if it was down there in paper in front of them and it was a fixed game, and yet they just can't lose with their best bets. I don't think there's any correlation between the success in free picks and whether or not you can win free plays. I know, geez, Al, what are you doing? You're not selling me something. Well, that's the fact. I'm just telling you the way I see it, guys. I don't lie to you here. Tonight, my free selection, guys, I'm going to go with, take a look at the Tennessee-Wichita State game. Now, listen, this is a virtual pick'em game, and for good reason. Wichita State coming in here nationally ranked, looking for its first ever 10-0 start. That's right, 9-0. Meanwhile, Tennessee coming up 46-38 loss at Virginia, 37-36 loss at Georgetown. You know, in their only other step-up game this season, they played Oklahoma State. They lost that one 62-45. Look at what they've done in their 3 biggest games this season against Virginia, Georgetown, and Oklahoma State. They have scored 38, 36, and 45 points. Now, otherwise, when they've taken on the likes of Kennesaw State, NC Asheville, Massachusetts, and Oakland, oh, hey, they're a scoring machine, averaging 77.8 points in those games. However, tonight, I think what you're going to see is going to be a game where points are going to be hard to come by for both teams. Tennessee is a hard-nosed defensive team. Their coach, Martin, can't remember his first name, but remember, he used to coach over at Southwest Missouri State, who beat Wichita State twice a couple years ago when the Bears went on to capture the Missouri Valley Conference crown. So he is certainly familiar with Wichita State and their head coach, Greg Marshall. Now listen, Wichita State, you know, 9-0. They won at Iowa by 12 points. They beat Air Force by 3 despite committing 19 turnovers in that game. They won outright at Virginia Commonwealth, 53-51 in the season's second game. They're coming off a big home win against DePaul, 75-62. That's the same DePaul team that I told you was going to lose by at least 6 points last night at Arizona State and instead won by double digits for their 5th straight win. They took care of business against DePaul. This is a Wichita State team that, despite missing 2 starters this past Saturday at home, took care of business taking care of Northern Colorado in an 80-54 rout. They earned their number 23 ranking. Now, they are still going to be without one of their starting players tonight. One of their guards is still out, Evan Wessel. He's averaging just 5.5 a game, though. I mean, it's not like this guy is shooting, 80% from the field and averaging 25 points. They get their starting center back, but he was only averaging 15 minutes a game before he got hurt and missed the last 3 games. Low-scoring game, virtual pick'em affair. I think Wichita State is the way to go here because they still have a better shot at putting points on the board than this Tennessee team does. I mean, it's nice to say that you are a great defensive team, but if you can't put the ball in your bucket, well, then you're not going to win that many games. That's the bottom line. And, in those 3 losses, I told you in the step-up games, the Volunteers are shooting 29.1%. 29% from the field in those 3 step-up games against, who did I tell you, Virginia, Oklahoma State, and Georgetown. averaging 39.7 points in those games. So again, Tennessee's also been idle since last Wednesday. I don't think that works in their favor. While Wichita State just played on Saturday, I'm going to go with the Shockers here in a virtual pick'em game, and that's who I'm cashing in with tonight. Good luck to you guys, and I'll talk to you again on Friday.